was wondering what was gonna drop. What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Around the Bar. If you've never seen Around the Bar before, it's basically just me talking. If I'm gonna be honest, but I try to style it as if you and I alone were at a bar. At just, I roll up, I say, I almost said waiter, bartender, can I have a bourbon, please? Or this is scotch, just so you guys know. And then I look over and I see you, and I'm like, oh, hey, Drop Shot X69, how are you today? And then you would say, if that is you would say, I'm doing all right, man. How are you doing? And then I'd be like, what are you getting to drink? And then that's when you would type in the comments and tell me what you're drinking as you're watching this video. And then I basically just talk. I'm actually surprised that how many people enjoy Around the Bar. I was not every time I do one of these, I'm like, well, I just talked for 45 minutes to an hour, and for some reason, some people enjoy listening. So it's been a while. I can't even remember. Let me check to see what the last one was. I really can't even remember the last thing that I spoke about. I'm assuming it was probably the COD team no longer being there. Around the Bar, Optic done, yeah. So the last thing that I spoke about was the post Seattle. I talked about whether the COD team was going to stay together or not, and to be honest, during that time, I admitted that I knew nothing. I had no idea if they were staying together. I had no idea if they were leaving. I had no idea. I didn't know anything, and I was being truthful. I wasn't lying when I was saying that. I actually had no idea if they were going to stay together as a team or not. But they obviously, I found out the next day that a lot was about to change. And as soon as I heard that, I was like, well, actually, I think when I made that video, I kind of knew. I kind of knew that vision was that was gonna be it for me. As far as making visions, and I'm gonna breeze through this because I've already said this in a few videos and on stream a couple times. The way that vision went or like was completed, the way that it ended up working out was not how it originally was planned. There was supposed to be a lot more people sitting on a chair than just me. So I tweeted out the chair. It got a lot of hype because of that. And then I sat down in it, but I wasn't always going to be the only one that sat down. So just to, I guess, put that out there. I don't know if you guys care, but anyway, it's been interesting, man. It's kind of, I mean, I don't even know if you guys would believe me if I said, I'm completely happy. I'm not upset at all. And I'm super, not upset. I'm not sad at all. Cause obviously it is sad, man. And it's sad. It's sad looking back on visions. It's sad, looking back on old content. But there's also like a new wave that there's a lot of potential there, man. There's a lot of potential for just regular content, and there's a lot of potential for doc style series as well. There's there's nothing but good things on the horizon, and made that vision, immediately went straight to Disneyland. Made the vision, saved Call of Duty, then went straight to Disneyland. No, I've been joking that 33,000 people in the stream. That's wild, man. I mean, I think Crossroads peaked at like 18,000, and I remember being like, this is insane. I think it's 18,000 people watching a doc at one time, like an esports doc. Like that's insane. But obviously I one upped one up myself with the 30. And obviously the COD team was breaking up, so I'm not saying obviously nobody knew about me, but still, just the hype that was built up. I mean, it is wild seeing all the support from different people within the community as well. I mean, TJ Lethal was tweeting about it. I think Chino was tweeting about it. That like Clayster and Nameless and like other people, like a lot of people were tweeting and talking about Vision, and it kind of I think I kind of forgot like how much not pull, I guess, that Vision had, but how many people have, either been invested or knew about it, or, have watched a few episodes. It has a lot of history. And I think I was on a grind for so long with it that I just kind of forgot that it was really like that. I don't know if that makes any sense or whatnot, but I really did. I am going to miss it. I'm going to miss a lot of aspects of Vision, but I do feel like I'm kind of taking deep breaths for the first time. Like today I walked by, I gotta take a sip of this, but today I walked by, some of the people, or some people in the office, and he was watching one of the CS games. And I was like, my first thought was CS. I didn't even know CS played today. And then my second thought was, wow, I don't have to know that CS plays today. I don't have to get, like, if CS is playing today and I don't know, and I'd say I didn't know CS was playing today, I don't have to worry about people being like, what the fuck are you doing? You're not doing your job. You're a piece of shit. Like, I don't have to worry about any of that. And it kind of feels good. Like, that part at least feels feels pretty good. But I guess right now, all I'm pretty much focusing on is just getting my content, just starting content, basically just figuring out what the hell I want to do. I don't really know, I don't really know. So today I tweeted out, I tweeted out a like quote unquote business email or whatever, because I figured if there was ever an opportunity, I don't know, I feel like my mind is all over the place right now, but I feel like I'm in a position where, wow, this is really good. I went to the liquor store today and got like 4 different bottles of, the guy was checking me out like, is everything okay? And I was like, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it is really good. I'll have to get you guys the name brand, because I just randomly picked one out. What was I just talking about? Oh yeah, I set up a business email because I figured right now is a perfect time where I'm not locked in on one thing. It's kind of like when Big T retired from playing, from competing, and he was like, damn, I don't have to wake up and scrim. I don't know I don't have to do anything like that. And then he bailed and went and made a shit ton of money on the stock market. Like, that, it is a perfect opportunity in my life right now for me to do something. I'm not going to say like that, but I can literally do anything, anything under the sun. I could go straight into making other documentaries or one-off documentaries or different other, promotion, or like productions or whatever, like produce things, or I could help other people with their YouTube channel, like make, like, I tweeted just randomly that if I was able to, spend a week at the TSM Fortnite house, I'd be able to get them, like, my goal would be like 50 million views across all their channels, because I feel like if I was able to be there and set them up and just say, hey, you sit down and you guys do this, and then you can leave and I'll give you videos and you upload them to your channel, and that's it. You don't even have to pay me. It would just be cool to go out there and just like hang out and just experience like new things, And I feel like just throwing a business email out there into the Twitterverse, which is not even, it's just a Gmail. It's not like an official business. I have like an official email, but I don't want to like give it to the world. You know what I mean? So I just like threw out an email, put it in my my Twitter bio, might put it in my video description as well. Just if anybody out there has any cool opportunities, like anything. Like I think somebody tweeted or emailed Casey Neistat or contacted Casey Neistat one time and was like, hey man, I think it was like a vlog a long time ago, and they were like, hey, do you want to go on a ride for a private jet? We're going from here to here, and it's like a quick like 30-minute flight. And he was like, yes. And so he vlogged himself going on a private jet and then came back to his house. And that's just because, you know, somebody hit him up and he accepted to do it. So I feel like if there was ever a time, you know, where crazy ass weird opportunities would come up, and I'm at a point in my life where I'm just like, hey, let's just do anything. Now would be the time. So I threw that out there. It would be cool to freelance too. Obviously I've been focusing on doing optic content for so long that that's where my mindset has been. But if I was able to shoot, you know, if I was able to shoot like a Smash event or like a different or an esports event from like a different point of view, like that would be pretty cool too. Even if I was able, other than Call of Duty, like Call of Duty, I definitely want to shoot just the optic team. But even if I was to shoot Gears, like if I shot for Echo Fox, I don't think you guys understand how crazy Echo Fox versus optic is going to be next event. Like there's like 9 different levels of rivalry there. And I feel like just making a one-off, video about that one match or something like that. I don't know, man. Like that. And there's anything is possible. You know, anything is possible under the sun. And I don't have any conflicting interests right now. I'm pretty open to whatever to help anybody with anything. And if it makes sense, then I'm down to do it. That's the thing that Jack always says. And it's really cool watching Jack just do whatever the hell he wants. Like he was like streaming, what was it, from Vegas, and then right after that he went to a ninja event, and then, you know, he's doing he's got a couple other things on his plate that he's told me about, and he's just literally doing whatever he wants to do because he's at a position where, you know, all this cool shit is just falling on his plate, and he's just saying yes. Like he's not saying no, that doesn't make sense, or no, I don't want to do that. He's saying, yes, I will do this. Yes, I will go here. Please. I want to do anything. And that's kind of where I'm at. Obviously I don't have the pull right now that Jack does, because he's killing it. And that's not even like the style of pull that I want to have, you know, like I'm not going to cast a Fortnite event, you know what I mean? But if Ninja wanted me to do behind the scenes footage or content, he was like, hey, I'm going to fly you to the next Ninja event, and within 2 months, get me 5 videos. And I'll be like, I guarantee you the 5 videos I get you are going to be the best 5 videos of your damn life. I don't know, man. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for things. I think I'm slowly but surely getting out of the holy shit, I miss the past mindset. Even though slowly but surely, because I do think about it every day. I think about how crazy everything has been, and I think about how much has gone differently or right or wrong, or, you know, it's just, I don't know. Like I just, Amanda the Jedi just, she didn't tweet at me or anything, but I just saw her upload, and she uploaded a video finally talking about the optic content team that never happened or whatnot. And it was I watched the whole thing. It was kind of crazy because there's so much that I forgot about. Like literally at one point I had a group chat of 4 people, and I said, hey, I was just told that I can have a content team and we're going to crush it together. And I forgot that we went like 3 days all talking about different ideas and everything we were going to do. And then it all, you know, something went wrong. I don't even know what happened. I can't remember anymore, but it just never worked out. And then I had to send those text messages to Muggsy and Amanda, and it really sucked. But just thinking back on all of that, like I forgot that even happened. Like I've just been so much has happened so quickly, I guess, if that makes sense, that I'm just like, wow, I guess that there's no point even like thinking about it anymore, you know? There's just so much has happened, um, and it is what it is. You know, I'm done. I'm done stressing. I actually feel, you know, the only thing I stress about is what I'm going to do in the future instead of what has happened in the past. And that is the best feeling. Like I feel like a weight has been lifted off of me. And I think Vision, you know, as much, and I don't want it to tarnish what Vision was, because it started beautifully. And in my opinion, I think it ended beautifully. You know, just me being able to call the Optic, you know, the Greenwall family. Like I've always wanted to do that on camera for, you know, for the Nation channel, and I think it, you know, if it's awesome, man. Just the two different montages that I was able to put in that video of the COD team, and then the you know, the last 4 seasons of Vision. It felt good, man. And Roger's gonna kill it. I'm still going to do Vision and Chills. I'll probably watch Vision for the first time on stream when I do Vision and Chills, and that's going to be epic. I'm excited to see that. Or I'm excited to do that. But, you know, besides that, I've been trying to be a little bit creative with personal channel stuff. It's hard, especially when you're trying to start, because I'm not vlogging like I used to, I guess, because it's not even possible. But I do have way too many ideas, like a crazy amount of ideas. I literally bought an iPad so that I could carry around, because I lose my notebooks all the time, and I have 12 different notebooks. So I bought an iPad, and I am like jotting down. I bought the little pen thing because I like writing, and I've been just jotting down ideas. And I've actually, like, the COD burner thing. Oh wow, I wasn't expecting that to happen. The COD burner thing was just a random idea, and I think if I wasn't in the position that I am right now, it would never have like amounted to anything. I would have just been like, oh, that would have been funny. That would have been pretty funny. But the fact that I was able to do it, I just kind of went for it. Like, it was just like, man, that would be funny. And then I thought, you know what, like, fuck, like, I'm gonna do that. Like, it will be funny, isn't it? You know, I'm going to make it happen, and it turned out really well. You know, got a lot of support on the video, and a lot of people talking on Reddit and on Twitter, and in the comments, and I think it went really well. Same with the friend zone video. Good Lord, I was not. I've said this a few times, but I uploaded Emily is Away the first time and titled it Friend Zone Simulator, because if I title it Emily is Away, nobody was going to watch it. But if I title it Friend Zone Simulator, then people might watch it. And I literally recorded it and left it in my Dropbox and uploaded all of these other videos. And then I was like, man, I need something. And then I remembered I had that, and I was like, shit, I guess I can just upload this. And I spliced it up, and I was like, I don't know, who knows how that's going to be. And then I uploaded it, and I checked it like 3 or 4 hours after it went live. And I was like, what? It got so much love, like so much support, people saying it was like hilarious, and they were in stitches. I always like it when people say that. Oh, you had me in stitches, bro. I'm like, what? Did I? Stitches? That's cool. So then I decided to do Emily is Away 2, which was 4 times as long as the first one. And again, it literally happened again. I was like, man, like, I know people enjoyed the first one, but this one's like way longer. And still people, I uploaded them all in one day, and people said that they enjoyed it way too much. Like, people were, I think it got like around like 25,000 views like in total, which, you know, if you, in 25,000 views in one day, if you think back to how my vlogs were doing, it's about the same. And I knew like everybody that used to watch my vlogs is not going to watch. Like right now I'm getting like a what is it, like, not a surge, because a surge is positive, like a deflation of unsubscribers that that were watching my channel because of vlogs, and an inflation of people that are like watching my channel now, you know, based off of like gameplay videos and like other goofy things that I'm doing. And so I'm literally like staying the same, but I'm like gaining and losing like 300 subscribers a day. I don't know, but I knew that was going to happen. And I'd still like to do, you know, I'm really excited to continue to grind my my YouTube channel and my stream, but I also eventually, maybe in like a month and a half, really want to start being like, okay, now is the time to like do anything, like to do something, whether that's like literally anything. Like one thing that I've always thought, like now I have an opportunity to really like start trying to do something with music. Like I don't know if that wave has passed, but if there's any like producer out there or something, especially around the Dallas area, I'm sure there's a lot, but if you know anybody and they would be willing, just know that it would be a 50-50. Like we would be able to, Nick and I, we would be able to provide nice rhymes for people as well as you know, get the optic fans on that hype train, as long as we have people that could help us, you know, with the actual studio part of it, because I don't know how to do all that. I don't know how to write hooks. All I know how to do is every once in a while I can flow pretty well like water. I don't know what I don't. That started off, so I feel like that started off somewhere and just eventually just take down. But I'm also feel like right now I'm kind of having to just like power through, I guess, for when it comes to gameplay stuff. Maybe starting to do more of these like simulator videos. I feel like people definitely enjoy, unless it's Modern Warfare 2, people definitely enjoy my my like reacting and real life video. They like seeing how I react to different things rather than me actually engaging or playing something. Maybe I'm like overanalyzing it a little bit too much, but like I said, I'm at a point right now where this is my main goal, is hitting that upload button and that start stream button. So you know, I'm the Twitch Prime kid now. I'm the please subscribe, hit likes on this video kid now, and it is weird. It's definitely weird. I used to not have to worry about that. I could just do whatever I wanted, and then at the end of the day, as long as my optic videos were bangers, and that's all I had to worry about, you know. I could just, if anybody said my video sucked, I'd be like, yeah, but you can't say shit about my Optic Nation videos, because woof, those are fire. But I'm excited to do stuff like that. I don't know if I'll be releasing this around the this around the bar will probably be after my first like personal trivia video, which is a Fortnite video, and I'm super excited about stuff like that. Like not just completely copying, I guess, what I started at the gaming on the Nation channel and putting it on my channel, but you know, still incorporating that sort of style, because I feel like that's the style that people are used to seeing when it comes to videos that, you know, that I've been a part of or that have my name somewhere around them. So I'm excited. I have like I said, virtual notebooks of ideas on this on this new iPad that I have. And I bought an iPad so that I could fly the drone that Hex gave me. But then I realized that the style of drone that Hex gave me doesn't need an iPad. Or it can't even use an iPad. You have to use your phone. And so now I'm like, well, shit. I guess I have to start deleting stuff off my phone. Or, Mom, if you're watching this and we are up for a what is it? An upgrade? We gotta do that. We gotta do that pretty soon. I'm I'm also leaving. I'm all over the place in the next coming months. Like I'm going. Well, first of all, I think next week Sam's one of Sam's friends is coming to visit, so she's going to be here for a few days, and then after that, Sam and I go to North Carolina in order to my cousin is getting married. Blake's actually, crazy enough, Blake and my cousin don't know each other, but Blake is shooting my cousin's wedding, so that's really cool. I'll be able to see Blake down there, as well as my cousin getting married. Relax, guys. I'm happy for my cousin. So yeah, we're going down there. I'll be in that wedding, and then right after that, we come back and go to Optic Arena. And then right after Optic Arena, I'm most likely like 90% sure I'm going to E3 to do stuff with DX Racer. And then right after E3, I'm going to Anaheim. And then when I get back from Anaheim, Sam leaves for a week to go to a family vacation in Hawaii. So the next month is going to be very, very intense. But I'm excited, man. I'm excited to grind. Like I said, I'm super excited to do anything and everything. I as soon as I tweeted out that business email, I've checked it like every once in a while, like every few hours, and the stuff that people are sending me is just ridiculous, man. It's just like, how much would it I think I got one that was like, how much would it cost for you to come to my birthday party? And I was like, what kind of cake do you have there? And is it ice cream cake? Because if it's ice cream cake, I'm there. You know what I mean? Just anything, man. Just anything and everything. I hope that you guys are like kind of understanding or kind of seeing things, or kind of feeling the vibe that I'm in. Trying to be completely honest with you, it's definitely like pushing through everything, I guess. Like nothing can be changed. It is what it is, and now we just make the best of it. And at the end of the day, all I've ever wanted is to bring the green wall and bring, or just have the understanding that I'm bringing forth entertaining content that is helping people, or that is entertaining people, and is providing something that may not have been there in the first place. And if I can do that on my personal channel, then why would I complain about anything else? You know, why? Or if I can just bring that just in general, then why would I do something like complaining, where that is just doing the opposite of that? It's just putting off how many awesome things there are in the world to do. And thank God. I mean, I feel like I've said this one too many times, but thank God for Jack, man, because I was in a really bad place at one point. And Jack sat me down. He was like, look, man, like, you can do dope shit, and you've done dope shit for a while. And people know, like, people have faith and trust in your abilities. And that's all that matters. Like, you can do it anywhere. You can do it any possible way. And then as I see him say that to me, and then I watch him do it in a month. He was here for a month, and he was here for a month, and within that month he casted the biggest event of his entire life. There were 650,000 people watching that Ninja event while he was casting it. How many people were watching Champs? Like maybe 100K, maybe a little bit over it because it was Optic, maybe like 200K. I don't know, something around there. But it was definitely a lot smaller than the Fortnite event, and that is great. Like, that's insane. If it's that way for me, like, holy shit, some shit could pop off in the next couple of months. Obviously, it's not. I'm not going to be. That's definitely like a severe case of success. as if it's a disease. So Jack caught the success and it spread like wildfire. It went to Hitch. He caught the success. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think um I think that there's a lot of cool stuff out there, and I'm really grateful that I was able to do what I did with Vision, and I was able to bring so many, personalities and throw them on camera. And I'm going to say, and I would look at them and I would say, like, every person in the green wall is looking at you and saying, "Let me love you, bitch." And damn it, I'm going to make you let them. I feel like I did that for a lot of people, other than the people that were already here, because they knew how to do it. But like the CS teams, the Gears teams, like different people like that, I feel like I was able to do a pretty good job with that, and that's something that I'll always be able to cherish, and I'll always be happy about it, and I'll always look back on it. It's something I'll always look back on it. Might even shed a few tears in a couple years looking back on it, but at least I understand that. At least I'm happy about it, and I'm happy of the story that it made, and I'm super excited to see what's on the horizon. But that just about does it for the Around the Bar. Kind of short today, only 30 minutes. That's like an episode of The Office. So maybe now I want to watch The Office. Dun, dun, dun. Thank you for listening, guys. We'll see you next time.